With the philosophy from the craft for the craft, HOLZHER, with over 60 years of experience in building vertical panel saws, develops the perfect machine for cutting panel-shaped materials. Wood and plastics processing companies are confronted with highly complex materials and requirements on a daily basis. To meet these, they rely on stable and high-precision machine technology. HOLZHER's vertical panel saws have been meeting these requirements for years. Joineries and carpentry shops, as well as carpenters, rely on the uncompromising quality and experience of HOLZHER saws. Frames with cutting lengths up to 8,300 mm and 2,200 mm cutting heights are available. The completely welded frames with continuous rear wall are resistant to torsion and deflection, created for the toughest requirements. A pneumatic aluminium support grid with material protecting plastic strips automatically deflects the saw blade during horizontal cuts. Of course, thanks to their effective extraction system, all HOLZHER panel saws meet the strict TRK requirements and remain far below the prescribed value of 2 mg of fine dust per cubic metre of air. Here in comparison, once without and once with the TRK suction device. The lower workpiece support surface is continuously covered with extremely hard and corrosion-resistant stainless steel plates that are 100% wear-free. The stainless steel plates create a non-tilting and flat support surface even for small workpieces. Heavy plates can be moved on the machine with the lifting and lowering transport rollers. The center workpiece support can be folded out for back-friendly working. This extends over the entire cutting length as standard and is divided in the center. The saw unit is guided on the welded saw beam, which is perfectly balanced with counterweights. Swiveling from horizontal to vertical cutting direction is effortless. When staying above the detent points, the saw beam fixes itself fully automatically without further keystrokes, thus saving time. The bar always fixes itself at the top and bottom of the frame. All HOLZHER panel saws are already equipped with a powerful 4 kW motor as standard to perform high-quality cuts. For very hard materials or plastics, motors with up to 9 kW power and speed control are offered. Due to the precise mechanics of the machine, you benefit from extremely long service lives of the saw blades. A safe and quick tool change is guaranteed by the ProLock quick clamping system. HOLZHER provides a number of options for making horizontal cuts. For example, you can easily work with the dimension scale on the saw beam. The left dimension scale shows the dimension from the lower workpiece support surface. As soon as the left dimension scale is covered by the saw unit, the right dimension scale is used. The middle scale refers to the middle workpiece support surface. For series cuts, stop cams can be inserted into the guide groove on the saw beam. The unit is now moved to the cams and fixed. The optional strip stop has an adjustment dimension of up to 650 mm and is always placed on the upper edge of the panel. The absolute highlight of HOLZHER saws is the digital dimension display for horizontal cutting. The dimension display is able to show 3 values. It can be calibrated with the lower and the middle workpiece support. For strip material, a dimensional chain can be processed starting from the upper panel edge. The programmed saw blade thickness is calculated directly. The aggregate allows easy setting, even in higher positions, with 2 standard refinements. First, the aggregate is fixed with the pneumatic brake and then moved 1/10 of a millimeter precisely to the desired dimension via the integrated fine adjustment by means of a servo motor bi-knob. The counterpart to the horizontal cut is the cross-cut. To ensure that these cuts can be made precisely, HOLZHER uses linear guide technology to guide the fence. The fence can also be equipped with a digital dimension display. The fence is finely adjusted via the rotary wheel. With the extension, even narrow workpieces can be cut to length. A scoring device is used to prevent coated board materials from tearing out. The Supercut scoring system, patented by HOLZHER, works with 2 scoring knives. These pre-score the top layer of the melamine-coated panel materials so that no tear-out occurs when the sawer exits. The result is a tear-free cut quality, shown here in comparison with and without Supercut. The 2 scoring knives can be adjusted precisely to the saw blade thickness. The scribe mark is so precise that from the front side can hardly be distinguished from the back side. The advantage? Only the lamination is scribed, so there is no fold, as you can see here in comparison with conventional systems. The optional geometric angle cutting device enables workpieces to be cut at an angle from 0 to 47 degrees. Vertical panel saws from HOLZHER are also available as automatic models. These ensure a steady feed and safe effort. The automatic saws plunge at the push of a button and start the sawing cycle. You now decide whether the unit stops at the end of the frame or whether it returns to you after dipping. The feed rate is infinitely variable, from 6 to 25 meters per minute. To produce your jobs efficiently, quickly and profitably, HOLZHER provides an optional optimization module. The OptiBase V-Cut package includes a touchscreen monitor, label printer and OptiVBase optimization software for your office. The software visually guides you through optimized cutting plans and provides accurate dimensional specifications. The remnant storage system manages your valuable remnant panels fully automatically and utilizes them immediately for new optimization specifications. Time-consuming searching for plates is thus a thing of the past. Of course, our panel saws are also equipped for Industry 4.0. With the VIA Cockpit app, production typical data can be displayed. For connection to ERP systems, the module VIA Connector Edge can be used for data export.